Check it, right? You have people who actually think in their deceived mind, that they can keep judging the God, believers, anointed, those who are called away from God by doing collective witchcraft or witchcraft in many different ways. They really think that in their mind. Now, these are people who don't follow God's law or commandment, that are under law, not under grace, right? They're under law, thinking and not even following the law. Don't even choose not to believe Jesus Christ because they bring out little propaganda. Oh, well, the picture of that guy that's supposed to be Jesus is Caesar Borgia. So you never look past that. You just seen the picture inside this deceived church and figure you're not going to follow it. But if you read the book says something different. Jesus' mother was even a Levite. She was from the house of Aaron, from the tribe of Levi. Levi, and to these times, I could be wrong, but are the Haitians. But say a Ghanaian, a woman from Ghana can have a child by somebody from Congo, from a Congolese. That child is going to be a Congolese. It's not going to be a Ghanaian. That child is going to be whatever the father is. So when God came down and hovered over Mary, Immaculate Conception, out comes Jesus from the tribe of Judah, because God said my kid is going to be from the tribe of Judah, right? So after that being said and done, that's when it goes to a point of a Jew is one inwardly, not one outwardly. God is not only the God of Jews, but the Gentiles as well. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So when it goes to a point of the Old Testament, under the law, Jesus Christ, New Testament, where some people, can't seem to wrap their mind around what they call them, some type of Jews, is those who say they're Jews, but they are not, because the Jew is one inwardly, not one outwardly. Just like Jesus Christ was a Jew, he was a Jew inwardly because his Father in the Spirit, which is Spirit, God is not a man, he's a Spirit, right? Came down, hovered over Jesus Christ, right? Bam. And then God made man in his image. Flashing light, all-seeing eye. You got the emerald color green. Eyes like fire. You got the fire. God is fire. The Holy Spirit is fire. The Holy Spirit is what? God's Spirit. God said he's an all-consuming fire. He came to cast the fire on earth and how he wished it was already kindled. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you got people thinking they can keep people from God. God said, Jesus said, nobody can pluck you out of my Father's hand. The gates of hell have not overcome the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is God. What do a guardian angel look like going to the Father in heaven saying, they had too many demons out, we were outnumbered. There's no such thing as outnumbered. Because when Lucifer failed to become Satan, a third of the limitless number of angels fell with him. A third. That's 33% of 100. So what do you mean? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? If we're going off numbers and not the power of God that created these beings, you know what I'm saying? Not just the 4 beasts in front of him, not the 24 elders. He created the other beings too, the angels. Guardian angels, saints. You know what I'm saying? But Satan come down with great wrath to wage war with the saints, and we'll overcome them. You know what I'm saying? This is what God is saying. You have those who will have the resurrected bodies, who will get caught up in the rapture, the ones who are asleep, which are in the grave, and those who are still alive in the body, in the twinkling of an eye. And you got people going around thinking that they can keep you from the rapture. They give Satan too much power. You know what I'm saying? He has no power. He has power, but according to the Holy Spirit, he has no power. He's been defeated already. Jesus and took the keys of death from him already. You know what I'm saying? Archangel Michael wrapped them in chains. Easy. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So the number one thing that Satan uses in my opinion is fear. Fear is his number one tactic, because if he can get you to fear, then bam, he can get you to do other things. You know what I'm saying? That's why people pull guns and knives when they come to rob you, because now they got you scared. You know what I'm saying? Now they can get whatever they want. But if you ain't scared, he pull that pistol out, you're going to look at it and be like, excuse me? You know what I'm saying? Now, say you haven't been a person that used to rob people, and you ain't scared of guns. You been playing guns since you was 12 years old. You're going to look at them like, what, excuse me? You know what I'm saying? Man, look, check this out. Man, I done the same thing. I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? I just paid this and no, I ain't got no money. You can go find some other sucker, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna go find another person. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to stand still. You know what I'm saying? In all things, stand still. Whenever you resist the devil, he'll flee from you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean go over lip boxing and all that, whatever the case may be. You just said stand still. You know what I'm saying? Rebuke him. You know what I'm saying? You rebuking Satan, but understand it's a spiritual war, not a physical war. So when people go out saying that, it's demons inside these people. Those who it may be, right? Whoever it may be, speaking through them people, having them say these things. Because the mind is the devil's playground. The fiery darts are being sent at the mind. And if you have salvation, your helmet of salvation on, you have nothing to worry about. You have your armor on. You got to know what the armor is for. But Revelation 22:10 to 12, mainly Revelation